Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet. How are you all doing? Hello, Leanne. Hello to those that come in with me just a little early to wait. Thank you so much for being here early to wait. Um, and yeah, sorry about my hair. You all know this stuff. Uh-oh. Miley just saw something move. Does not make me feel great about that. It's either a lizard or maybe a shadow. I don't know. But not too thrilled about this because now I'm going to think it's going to be coming at me, whatever it is. Anyway, sorry. I took a shower a couple hours ago, and I meant to put my hair up while it was wet, which tends to keep this up for a little while. But I forgot, and it was like completely dry when I put it up. So yeah. Anyway, seriously, she's looking under the chair. She like got up very excited from her bed, and now she's just standing there watching, not making me very happy. Okay, anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Wow, we went from two thumbs up to 5 with only 2 people in here. That's awesome. I hope you guys are doing well. I know I have been literally almost literally off social media for not quite a week, but something like that. I started having an issue with my leg after I started a new. Well, okay, it started before it, which is why I was put on this new medication, which I'm not going to get into the name and stuff of it, but. And then after having started it, it helped with part of what it's supposed to help with, although it's typically supposed to take a couple weeks to do it, but I'm different, as you all know. So it helped with part of it, but then it was very either coincidental or something. But then I started having another issue with my leg, and yeah, I was basically not quite like in bed 24/7. But over the weekend, it was very difficult for me to walk. So yeah, I spent a lot of time in bed with my leg elevated and icing it and stuff. Because of course, we have DVT on the brain, and I figured I kept having it in the back of my mind, although I was confident it wasn't that, but. Um, Overall, it's feeling better, but it's still a bit messed up. So yeah, it's been interesting. Hello, Natalie and Miley Girl. You feeling any better, Natalie? Yes and no. I always feel better when I'm on my live because I like being with you guys. I love hanging out because I miss you guys when I'm not around, which has been quite often now. Um, I yeah, that's a long. There's a long answer to that. So that's just the quick answer. Um, I have I have finally sat down and wrote out the notes that I needed for the video that I've been trying to do for 2 weeks. So plan is, if my leg cooperates, is to set up my scape. And you okay?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. My mom peeked her head out and she's just standing there, but she wanted to make sure she was on the right live. Anyway, if my leg cooperates, I am going to try to set up my scape so I can go ahead and do the video. Which, yes, I've already told you guys it's going to include a giveaway, a small giveaway. It may actually end up having. She's laying there now, just looking under the chair. And my mom has a QB. It's like one of those things. It's like it's like an elliptical, but it's just for the feet. So it's like this little thing that sits on the ground, and you just do your feet. Yeah. So she's laying there now, watching that area, making sure whatever she thought was there stays there. I guess I don't know. Anyway, so if all cooperates tomorrow, I am hoping to get that video recorded and edited and uploaded. Because I'm seriously low on watch time. I mean, even lower than the low that I was a couple months ago on watch time and views. Like, is YouTube going to kick me out? Okay, they won't, but seriously, that's where my brain is going because I am a monetized channel. And even though I think I have enough. Yeah, anyway. So if you guys want to play watch list here or there, I wouldn't mind. Although, Wait, Mom, can you turn down a little? I won't complain, but you don't have to. Yes, you kind of need your leg. Yeah, it's a little bit important. Yeah, I think so. I was hearing myself out of my mom's room, so yeah. No, the live. Well, you didn't have to do it all the way down. Just, oh, okay, thanks. Wonderful to have you. What? Okay. Anyway, so no, you can hear it if you want to hear it. Just when it was louder, I could hear it in here. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just trying to massage my leg a little because the bulk of the issue, which was my entire leg, is better. Then it went directly to my calf, and now it's just like my entire lower leg. But yeah. Oh, she's looking at me. I'm surprised she's not here bugging me already. Anyway, so where was I going? Oh, the video. So hopefully I'll have that done. And I've just seriously not been motivated to edit the video that I have for the gardening channel, but I'm almost done with it. So the plan is going to be to get both of those at the very least edited tomorrow and then posted by Thursday. Fingers crossed it all works. But thank you all for your understanding and acceptance of the fact that I have been MIA. Thanks, Leanne, but I'll be dozing off soon. Too much old, as my uncle used to say. What was that? I must have been in her room. Anyway, I do have, oh my goodness, my eye, like, all of a sudden started burning. I have my fan here because for some reason I'm very warm right now. Yeah, and this new medication, again, I'm not going to go into details like of names and stuff because I realize, you kind of have to be careful about like allergies and medications. So, and I'm not worried about you guys that I know, but other people see the video. But the number one side effect, so much so that my I have two different pharmacies. I actually have three different pharmacies I go to for different things. One actually takes my insurance. The other one doesn't, but can fill a script that my other pharmacy can't. And then I have Publix that does some stuff for free, thankfully. Anyway, my pharmacy that actually takes my insurance, I asked, what are the known side effects of this medication? Yes, I had looked it up myself, but I wanted to ask them. Basically, the only one she told me was like major drowsiness, like don't plan on driving or anything like that. Wow, I'm getting a pain in my shoulder. And I'm only prescribed it once a day, and at not at the lowest dose, but at a lower than known doses. Some people get it 3 times a day. I'm only on it once a day, but take it at night. It's going to make you drowsy. I wanted to laugh at not at the doctor, but laugh and tell him, well, if drowsiness is the number one side effect, it's probably going to have me bouncing off the walls. That doesn't always happen. It's not always opposite side effects to all medications, but more often than not it is. So that's basically the only side effect she tells me there is. Okay. So then I happened to go to the other pharmacy that doesn't take my insurance, but my mom actually goes there, and love the pharmacist because I used to go there for years and years and years. And I was like, hey, this medication for me, because at first she was thinking it was my mom. I was like, for me, what are known side effects? And so she told me the same thing, drowsiness. Make sure you take it at night and space it out with, other stuff that I take that you guys know I take by a couple hours, because putting the two, even though it doesn't make you drowsy, putting these two together probably will enhance it. So okay. No problem. So that's what I did. First night I took it, which was a few nights ago. It did make me drowsy. It actually made me drowsy. I was like super surprised. I was like, great, maybe it's actually going to help me sleep because I've been having a hard time sleeping. First night, great. I fell asleep. I slept mostly through the night. Not like I thought it was going to make me sleep too much. So I wasn't going to wake up if my mom needed me or Miley needed me or something like that. I still was alert enough if something was going on, but still was asleep. Okay, awesome. Yeah, since then, not so much. I basically can't end up falling asleep till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning after having taken it like 4 or 5 hours earlier. But then I'm tired for most of the next day. I don't want to say tired. Not the next day, for several hours into the next morning, early afternoon. So it's kind of frustrating, but it is what it is, I suppose. I do have to take that at 10:30, so I am going to grab a yogurt. Chobani flips. Neither my mom and I, neither one of us are into Greek yogurt. It's too thick and just something about it. So neither one of us really gets into Greek yogurt. But as I talked to you guys about last week, 2 Cash App that I asked you guys if you'd be willing to sign up for using my referral codes. Thank you so incredibly much to those of you that did. You guys are amazing. I'm like almost to 20,000 points with Fetch. So 5,000, like 5,500 more points. And I get my first $25. I could already get a $10 gift certificate, but I don't want to use up those points and then you know what I mean? So 5,500 more points. I get my first $25 gift certificate. So can't wait because there are some things we need from Amazon, but don't really have that extra funds to get those needed things. And then Ibotta, I think I'm up to like $31 already cash back. I just need to actually transfer it into my account, but I'm afraid of transferring it into my account because I'm afraid I'm going to actually use it when I shouldn't use it. And you know what I mean? So I'm kind of like keeping it there until we know what it is we're going to use it on. Anyway, so thank you to those of you that signed up. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you want to ask questions, feel free. The links are in the description box below. If you guys aren't signed up to it already, either one of them, and are willing to sign up under my referral codes. With Ibotta, if you sign up, it'll take you directly to the app store for you to download the app. And then once you sign, it will take you to my referral link. I should say, at least that's what was tested last week. And if you sign up, it'll allow you to scan any grocery receipt that's obviously to one of the grocery stores that it tells you in your area that it'll cover for like a 25-cent cash back, but that'll qualify you as scanning your first receipt, and then you would get $10 cash back. I'll get $10 cash back. Obviously, you have to finish setting up your account so you can actually transfer those funds into your but that's a big deal. And then with Fetch, I put the link to their website, which will then allow you to download the app. But if you use the code, which is also in the description box below, when you sign up and you use my code and you scan your first receipt, which could be any receipt, gas station, pharmacy, grocery store, I just scratch out the 4 numbers of my credit card or debit card or whatever card it is that's being used. I just scratch that out before I take a snapshot of the receipts. But first receipt you scan on Fetch, Nazdravia. Right now, I think I only get a 2,000 Nazdravia, 2,000 point referral bonus, and you will get 2,000 points. Although somebody had signed up after the 4,000 points, but I ended up getting the 4. I don't know, but right now I know for a fact I'd get 2,000. You'd get 2,000 rewards points. With Fetch, you can redeem it for gift cards, whereas with Ibotta, you can actually get actual cash back. But I was telling you about Chobani flips. So neither one of us are into Greek yogurt. But Ibotta had a 50-cent back when you buy 2 flips of any flavor. And we happen to be at Aldi, and they showed a picture on Ibotta of the strawberry cheesecake, I want to say it was, but Aldi didn't have that. They did have an Ibotta flips. It was a lemon flavored yogurt with red, white, and blue popping like candies or something. I don't know. They were like $1.18 each, which is a good price, except Publix then had it for 10 for 10, which was a better price, which I did redeem that also. But so I went ahead and I got 2 just to try it, because neither one of us are into Greek yogurt, but it was 50 cents off when you buy 2. So I went ahead and bought 2, and I actually really like them. So we went back and got a few more, because now they're on clearance. I'm so hoping they have some, because I'm hoping we'll be able to get out tomorrow, because they're on clearance for 58 cents. Although they already took the promotion off of Ibotta, which sucks. But I did get it. I actually got it on one set. I didn't realize they were 58 cents because they didn't have a sign there saying they were on clearance. I didn't realize until I got in the car and saw that they were only 58 cents. I was like, holy crap. But I went ahead and I tried to scan. I bought them. I bought 2 of them. I scanned it. I got 50 cents back on 2 of them at 60 cents each. So at $1.20. So that's 70 cents for 2 of them. What? I mean, that's like crazy. So you can sometimes get like ridiculous deals, and even when they're BOGO, you still and you have to buy 2, you still can get it. Yeah, it's awesome. But so anyway, long story short, having tried it, only with the flip part are we into the yogurt part. Because again, we are not into the Greek yogurt because it's too thick and too just something. But with the flip part, it's pretty good. The one I got at Publix for the 10 for 10, and I don't know if they're still on sale, but was the key lime. I think it was the key lime flavor. That was actually pretty tasty, but again, with the flip part in it. But that's the only yogurt I think we have, and that's what I've been taking at night before I take this new med, because it's been better for me eating something versus not. So yeah, I will have to grab that. I'm gonna have to eat on camera. I apologize. It shouldn't be crunchy, I don't think, and you won't hear the popping of the popping candy. But yeah, hey Debbie, welcome. How are you? I love Greek yogurt. I use it all sorts of ways, savory and sweet. I love it on tacos or spaghetti instead of sour cream, and in my overnight oats with fruit and maple syrup. It gives it a tang. Yeah, maybe it's the tang. We're just not into it. We're into regular yogurt flavored typically, although the Libert, is that how you pronounce it? The vanilla is actually very good. That I use in our smoothies, because we were using the what's in the green one? Not Dannon. Son of a biscuit. I can picture it. Just can't think of the name of it. But I would need to use like 1.5 of the yogurt cups. So then we got a brown cow, I think it was, from Sprouts, and it was really good at vanilla. It was really, really, really tasty, but they're a little bit too expensive, and even on the sale price, they're a little too expensive. So then the beer used to always be 3 for. I want to say it was always on sale 3 for $5, but then when it went on like a deeper sale, it was like 4 for $5 or something like that. I don't know. They never go on sale, and they're $1.89 each now, and they rarely go on sale. Publix has so drastically raised their prices across the board on everything, more so than any other grocery store in the area. It's ridiculous. But Libert is a brand that I bought. I'm sorry, Fetch does have extra points for it, so that's awesome. But again, I don't know. I know it's the super thickness of the Greek yogurt that neither one of us is really crazy about, but it may be the tang. I don't know. My mom tasted an aftertaste, but she's very, very, she clues in onto aftertaste of stuff so easily. Me, not as much, but it's just something about Greek yogurt I can't get past to just simply eat it. Even in smoothies, it's just not our thing. But these were actually pretty tasty, again, with the flip part in it, which kind of takes away, what it is because yogurt, yeah, but it's still fun. And they were really ridiculously good prices. So I wanted to go ahead and try it, and with getting the cash back, it worked, because I'm also trying to get the next bonus, which is redeem like 10, like do 10 redemptions, and I get another $10 bonus, and that ends on the 18th, and I think I'm at like 5, so I need 5 more redemptions, which I think we have on 2 different receipts right now, so that's going to be awesome, because we had to get Cheerios, and Cheerios I think was either like 50 cents or $1 off, and they were BOGO, so yeah, very excited about that. I have to scan those receipts, but I was able to start scanning my receipts like a day earlier than they told me I could. So yay, I was back to scanning receipts with Fetch. I'm not back up to the 35 yet, because yeah, creative financing had to take a break. Anyway, I know I've just been babbling about absolutely nothing for 21 minutes, but yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. What are you guys working on? I mean, I don't know if my mom's still on here or not, but so far I know Leanne and Debbie have been here. It says there's 8 people in here, and sorry, she started growling, but evidently she was just stretching or something. Miley does say hi to her peeps. What are you all working on? And thank you for all the thumbs up. I do appreciate it. But I would love to know what you guys are working on. Yeah, I was supposed to start I wanted to have 2 bees done, at least 2 bees done by the time I started my live. Yeah, I didn't even start on the bees, because it just ended up being a full, yeah, it's just been a day. So I don't really have anything new that I've started on. I am wanting to do for the auction, which now is going to end up having to be, instead of the 16th, it's going to have to be the 23rd of July. So not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday. Fingers crossed I can get it all planned out again. I hope I can remember exactly how I planned out the first one, because I did it pretty, I felt I was pretty organized, but I wanted to have at least 4 bees. Oh, this new it wasn't a T-Rex. It's oh, there is a Triceratops I want to do. I have the pattern on my phone. It's annoying to watch it or look at it that way, but I don't want to print it, because it's like 12 pages and would take up so much color, and we have like very little ink left. So I'm just gonna deal with it on my phone. But the Triceratops is really cute, except there's a lot of sewing on it. And then there is another dino pattern that I have that is no sewing, which is going to be interesting. And I want to do the baby Groot, or the baby tree. How does she call it? I think the baby tree, because you can't really call it Groot, because that's a patented term. But yeah, I want to get 4 bees, a Triceratops, the other dino, Groot, and at least those done before the auction. Yeah, we'll see. And then I have my Adeline shawl, the Leather Company Hocus Pocus shawl, which I'm still so torn on wanting. I've always had the intention of planning on selling it, but because it's a beautiful sparkle yarn, it's so difficult. I am even considering going through some of my hand-dyed yarns, because right now I just need to sell stuff more than I need to keep it. But at the same time, I only have the hand-dyeds that I really wanted, so I don't know. But I may end up just parting with the rest of my hobby. I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm just, because the yarn is what really went the best. But I know at least one person has offered to donate 3 scarves. And then another friend sent me a box of yarn to use for the auction. So I'm grateful for that. I'm making an Afghan for my daughter to take to college. Awesome. My mom's blanket's done. I meant to have it over the couch behind me, but forgot. Nothing for me. I've lost my Crojo for a while now. Yeah, I totally understand. Oh man, my back. okay, she keeps like being interested under there, but not actually doing anything about it. And it's driving me up a wall because she's there and I know that there's something there. And I don't know what, and it's seriously driving me up a wall. Howdy, I'm working on curtains. My crazy self decided a one weight was a good idea for curtains. So yeah, they're taking forever. I can imagine, Pam. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, that would, yes, that would take forever. Um, yeah. Anyway, I could only imagine. I'm just now trying to picture doing curtains in a one weight, and that would very much take forever. Very much take forever. I give you a lot of credit, though. I will say that. Uh, Hold on a second. I just want to see. Hold on a second. Oh man. Okay. Sorry. Somebody responded to a question that I asked them and wasn't something I was hoping to hear. But anyway. Okay. I got cranberry apple. That used to be my favorite. I don't know that it is anymore. I mean, it's with the ginger ale, but I don't know. It tastes weird now. But I will say, I already said it. Publix's prices are ridiculous, ridiculous across the board. They have gone so absolutely nuts with prices. It's just insanity. I mean, it is absolute insanity. Um, and I just, it's just insanity. A gallon of milk. Where were we? Okay, Aldi still has it for a good price. I think it was like three. I want to say it was like 325, 329, something like that. Still a relatively decent price. Publix has now raised it to, well, Sprouts I think was a little bit more expensive, but Sprouts was at like four, I want to say 75. Crazy. Publix was up to I think 450, and Publix used to be like 390. Well, actually, they back in the day they used to be like 325, but um, they've just drastically increased their prices. Cheeses have gone absolutely absurd. Yes, across the board. I'm not saying other stores haven't raised their prices. I'm not absolutely not saying that at all. Everybody has raised their prices. However, Publix has jacked them up even further than everybody else. And it's annoying because that's always been our store of choice out of stores that we have around here. But it's almost now forcing us to go to Walmart, which you all know how we feel about Walmart. But, and it's just annoying. It's very annoying. But, and we really wish we had a Trader Joe's closer to us, but sadly we don't. Although one of the grocery stores near us is moving again up north more, so we're going to try to send in a bunch of different like requests for Trader Joe's to be closer to us. It would make more sense for them to have it in North County because there's one in South County, but Mid County is okay. You can put one there. They're gonna have the traffic. I can guarantee it because Trader Joe's. We only have one in our county and one in Tampa. I think there's only one in Tampa. And normally there is a line of traffic waiting for parking spaces on the street, and they're busy streets. So it's like I don't think like all the time. I mean, okay, not 24/7 of the times that they're open, but most of the time that they're open, that's how much traffic they have. So they very seriously could handle to have another store in our county, but what do I know? Although the store that's moving closed down after, crap hit the fan in the world, they shut their doors. Then Sprouts happened to open up, which was planned to have been opening for quite some time. They ended up opening. Then this other store ended up reopening their doors. However, they've been struggling not only with trying to get product into the store, but because they lost a lot of customers to Sprouts, part of which is because of the prices. And no, it's not Whole Foods. We have one Whole Foods. I think only one Whole Foods in our county. I can't even imagine what their prices are at this point. But I mean, we used to see people like doing their like our regular. Okay, we don't normally do grocery shopping where we fill up an entire cart. That's just not us. But we would see people doing that at Whole Foods. I can't even imagine, because we would go in there for like a couple of little things here and there. And this is when we were both working, and actually had income coming in, or I had income coming in, but just a couple of things that we would get was ridiculous. I could not imagine doing my everyday full-on grocery shopping there. I couldn't. And if anybody, that's fine. We like going there because there are a lot of things that we do like there. We just couldn't from the perspective of sheer cost. I'm not saying I think people are crazy for shopping there. If you have the funds to be able to shop there full on, more power to you. We just couldn't, just based on the couple of things we would go in there for, and knowing the cost of just those couple of things, couldn't imagine doing a full grocery shopping there, like for detergents and shampoos and soaps and garbage bags and dog food. And actually, I don't even know if they have dog food. I know they have cat food. I think they have dog food. Anyway, like doing all of your grocery shopping there, it just baffled us. But again, it's not like we haven't shopped there. We haven't shopped there in quite some time, a couple of years. I don't even think we've stepped foot in there in at least 2 years. I think something like that, or maybe that's even off. Maybe it was 3 years. I don't know. And I'm rambling. I don't know why I'm rambling. But I apologize. My leg is bothering. Are you laughing at me? Maybe not. She must be watching something else. But I heard her giggle, and I figured based on what I just said, that would have made her giggle. Anyway, so we know what some of you are working on. It won't be tonight. Tomorrow, I really want to try, again, if my leg cooperates, try to set up my scape. I guess worst case scenario, I could do it in the morning outside, but it's so hot from like 7 a.m. on that the idea of recording outside right now is just like nauseating. But if my leg doesn't cooperate, and doing it outside would mean I could actually record the video, maybe I'll do it outside. I don't know. I am still trying to figure out a couple more questions. Again, I think it's something different. I myself have not gotten like notifications or anything where I've seen anybody doing it. Excuse me. I'm just trying to remember. Okay, I'm not going to give away too much. I already gave you guys hints, not on my last live, but the live before that, when I was showing you guys the clothes and stuff. I kind of like emphasized some stuff to make sure you guys remembered what it was that I would, because there was a reason for it. But anyway, hey Becky, welcome. How are you? So anyway, you guys are all so quiet. Normally there's conversation going, so I don't have to keep coming up with every second of the topics of everything. Oh crap, there was something I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, let's do the happy mail. Son of a biscuit, I forgot to bring the scissors. We have to get up to get the scissors. Anyway, I got those of you that were here last week, and I opened a package from Debbie. And we were talking about another package that was supposed to have gotten here, but I didn't get. Well, that one I still haven't gotten. Hopefully by tomorrow it's supposed to be here, I think. We'll see, fingers crossed that works out. But this is a package that she sent me directly, not something that was like ordered and sent to me. So, okay, I wanted to make sure her address wasn't on here. But I have this package to open. She also sent me an email with like kind of explaining what different things are in here. I mean, not that I probably wouldn't be able to figure it out, but she wanted me to know what was for what. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get up and get my scissors. I'm dreading that. The simplest things make me dread it now. I was actually wearing this boot because we had to go out today. I had gotten this boot a couple years ago when I had a car accident when I was working in Orlando, and I needed this for my foot. So I've been wearing this yesterday and today to help prevent, because when you're walking and your back foot, when you go to like move it forward, you kind of put your heel down and you kind of stretch the back of your calf. That movement had me seeing stars. All of Sunday, Saturday it was quite bad, and then Sunday it was like horrible. Well, to prevent it around the house, I've gotten pretty good at not allowing my foot. I mean, I'm limping hugely, which is really hurting my right hip, which is my bad hip. But around the house, I've been able to deal with not having the boot on. But if I've had to go outside, I've been wearing the boot. It's so annoying because it's so heavy, but it's helped. Hold on. Oh, hello, Becky. I'm here. Okay, Debbie, I'm going to open in just a second. I'm making coffee. What's everyone else drinking today? Step off. Oh, my God, Natalie. Yeah, the step off. Yes, thank you. Because it's weird. After I started this medicine, I swear to you, it either had to be a huge coincidence or it had something to do with this medicine. But it took away part of what it's supposed to take away as far as the certain feelings I have. Like, anyway, if I give too much weight, and it doesn't matter. Anyway, it did part of that, but then literally overnight, it was like I went to the gym and I worked out and I sprained my calf horribly. How could I have done that? I was in bed. I was not moving. I think I maybe got up once to go to the restroom. It just didn't make sense to me. And so then Sunday, it was even worse. And then after having basically rested all day Sunday and having elevated it and using ice packs and whatever, it did feel better. Yesterday was Monday, right? Yeah. It did feel better yesterday overall, but still it was hurting a lot. Today, slightly better, but now it's like my entire calf doesn't hurt in that sense, but hurts in another. It's weird. It's just very hard for me to describe, but it's just been weird and just annoying. Finally got water in my pills after 3 trips into the I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. I so didn't mean to laugh. But I totally know what you mean because that happened to me twice today. I went into the other room and I'm like, what did I come in here for? And then I left and I was like, that's what I went in there for. So then I went back in there to go get it. And then I again forgot what it was that I went in there for. Oh, it's so annoying when that happens. So anyway, let me go get scissors. But anyway, I have cranberry, apple, and ginger ale zero as per my usual concoction. And water. I have a bottle of water too. But that was tart. But for Leanne, it's 1 p.m. Please tell me I'm right, finally. It's 1 p.m. by you, right? Because, yeah, Leanne lives on the other side of the world and in the southern hemisphere. So, yeah. Anyway, let me go get scissors. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, my gosh. Even putting any weight on that leg hurts right now. All right. Should probably go get the yogurt now while I'm up, but I don't need to eat it quite yet. So, well, what time is it? Nope. Almost, but not quite. 12 noon? What is my problem? Right. Wait a minute. It's 10, 11, 12. So that's 12, 13, 14 hours. I keep going to 15. I keep forgetting. Only when we're in fall are we 15 hours apart. Oh, so annoying. Keep getting it wrong. Okay. So I may have to interrupt the opening of this box to go eat my yogurt so I could take my meds when I'm supposed to take them. Although maybe not. I could take them a little bit later. Wait a minute. I don't want to cut anything. I can't tell if I'm going to cut anything if I do this. Let me. I'm trying to. Ow! Ow! That hurt my finger. No, this isn't for you. Oh. Look. Yay! Handmade goodies. Okay. Wait, I got to open up the email to see what everything is. Hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. Let me see. Debbie. We only have like 35 emails in this particular email. I lied, 27. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let me go into this. But I don't want to necessarily see everything that she says until I pull it out and then I look to go see what it is. I mean, I'd probably figure it out, but you know what I mean. Hey, Isha, welcome. How are you? You do keep going 15 that extra hours when you are on daylight savings time. I know. I keep doing, and you would think by now I would understand. But actually, where I went with that, the reason I was thinking that would be 14, forgetting that 10 to 10 is 12 hours. So I just did the math wrong. Anyway. Oh, look at this. This is adorable. Wait a minute. Let me see. Okay, I might as well just look at it all. There is a stuffed piece of candy. Is this the stuffed piece of candy? This is adorable. Look at this. She is just too cute. I thought this was a chair. Wait a minute. You said a stuffed candy. I thought this was a cherry at first, but this is adorable. Adorable. Do you know what am I trying to say? How hard of a time I have had, like on my big stuffies, making either like eyebrows or a smile. Every time I do it, I end up tightening it too much, so you can't even see the freaking yarn that it's making the smile. So I get just so frustrated, I just take out the smile. But this is just too cute. Yes, it is too cute. Thank you. Watermelon, everything is watermelon. Okay, hold on. All right, wait. Oh, look at these. I know what these are, but hold on. That's not that. There are 2 donuts. You'll know them when you see them. I figured these were the 2 donuts, but look how cute these are. Look at. See, I mess it up each time. Look at these. Are these not so adorable? So cute. These are so cute. I always mess it up, like the sprinkles. And have I ever mentioned to you guys, those of you that have been with me for a while, have I ever mentioned to you what my favorite donut is? That could be another thing that I could put on the thing for the video. I'm giving away too much. Sorry. Anyway, look at how adorable. This is just too cute. See? Is it because you don't tighten it when you go across? Is that because you don't tighten it? Is that what I'm doing wrong when I try to do this and mess it up? Is that what I'm doing? These are just too cute. These are too cute. Okay, so then I got to try it again. When I do my bees, I'm going to have to try it again to put the smile on and not tighten it so that, yeah. Anyway, watermelon glazed donuts. Ooh, watermelon donuts. That would actually be very interesting to try. I've never found any, but if I do, I'm definitely going to try them. No, my favorite are strawberry or glazed donuts with strawberry frosting and sprinkles. Strawberry frosted sprinkle donuts. Those are my favorite. So those of you that are here, you can remember that. But now I have to remember to put that in the thing. Wait, hold on. There's something in here. Oh, you put in notes in here. You're just too sweet. Okay. You put notes in here. Okay, hold on. Oh, is this the Hobie yarn? Wait, is it Hobby or Hobby? I always say it wrong. Hobbii. You know what this is like? These are like the whirls and the other one that I'm always bad at saying. Look at this is very pretty purples. Well, purple into pink. Is this purple into pink? This lighting sucks, by the way. But I know it's purple inside. Or is this pink inside? I swear it's purple inside. What did you say? Did you say anything about this? Oh, that's what it was. Okay, that's why. It did actually get a little bit eaten up from probably the tape from the postman. So I see why you said that you did the notes, but yeah, I get it. Strawberry sprinkle donut, was that what you said? Yes, strawberry frosted sprinkle donut. So like I like not I well, I guess the donut itself doesn't have to be glazed. But not a cake like a regular donut with strawberry frosting and sprinkles. So strawberry frosted sprinkle donut. Yes, that's what I said. I did, but I thought it stuck to the box. Yes, Hobby or Hobby? No, just that it was a surprise. Okay. Very pretty, and I love it. I love the ombre effect because it makes it look so pretty. This is beautiful. And it's got the is this one 3-stranded or 4-stranded? This is 4-stranded. And then what happens for anybody not familiar with this type of system is that out of the 4 strands, 1 strand slowly changes colors, and then another strand changes colors so that it ultimately changes to this effect. But it slowly does it, so it's an ombre. It's awesome. I'm a plain Jane glazed day-old donuts fresh out of the grease leaves of film in my roof of my mouth. Yes. Okay, well. Okay, for the purposes of, if I ask the question, strawberry frosted sprinkle donut will be the answer. However, what is the name of the donut place? Not Dunkin' Donuts. Krispy Kreme. Fresh glazed Krispy Kreme donuts off of the conveyor belt are the best. The best. We used to have a Krispy Kreme. Then one day all the employees came to Krispy Kreme first thing in the morning to find a note on the door saying that they were closed permanently. No more job. Not right. That's not cool. Anyway, I love it. Thank you so far. Beautiful yarn. Thank you. It doesn't have a label because it came out of Lucky Bag. I don't care. No problem. Doesn't need to have a label. I love that style of yarn. I know, right? It's awesome. No, what? Oh, that they closed. Yeah. They came to work to find out the store closed. I mean, that's ridiculous. Eyeballs. During bingo, one of the hosts says Hobby and the other will say Hobby. Hello. I mixed it up. Whatever comes out is how I say it. Well, isn't there... Wait. Okay, so Hobby, Hobbii, but isn't there another one that's spelled differently? I swear there were 2 different companies that were spelled different. I don't know. Oh, look at the watermelon. Is that not adorable? Watermelon slice. This is just too cute. This is just adorable. I like I'm guessing these are safety eyes. I like these safety eyes. They're so tiny though. I don't make things this little. I don't make amigurumi this little. You all know my amigurumi. That will go towards something else. Number 1, what is my favorite weight of yarn? Those of you that have been following me for a while, and those of you that know my yarn stash, my hand-dyed yarn stash, will know that answer. What is my number 1 favorite yarn weight of yarn? There's a Hobby and a Hobium. No, I know Hobium. I thought that there was a Hobby and a Hobby, like a Hobi and Hobbii or something like that. I thought there were 2, not Hobium. I know Hobium very well. Although I auctioned off most of my Hobium at my last auction. But, oh, that is super. Isn't it? It's so cute. 4-ply fingering hand-dyed. No, you really got specific. Truth be told, I totally prefer single ply fingering weight hand dyed yarn. Okay, if you include hand dyed, that's totally fine, because most single weights that I know of that I love are hand dyed. But 4-ply, yes, I love, especially if it's going to be for socks. I think that it makes for a better, a stronger sock, especially with the nylon in it. But yes, fingering weight, number one favorite weight of yarn. I do love lace weight. But I will not work with it by itself. That would just take 500 years to do anything, and no thank you. I will strand it with a fingering weight any day of the year. But yes, I do love lace weight. But no, number one fingering weight yarn is my number one favorite. Number two favorite. What is my number two favorite yarn? It would go along with things I make that would be similar to this. Let's say it was this particular pattern. However, it would be not this small. So what type of yarn do I like? What is my number two favorite yarn? Weight and higher. Like, yeah. Anybody? But this is absolutely adorable. Debbie, I love this. I did see that you said on there that you said here watermelon slice, and on the note. This is just too freaking cute. I absolutely love it. And look, it even has the gradient of the green that gets to the darker, like on a watermelon slice. I mean on a watermelon. A big chunky. Yes. Chunky or thicker. Yeah, so that's six and higher. Hey Doris, welcome. I said an earlier thank you to those that signed up under my Fetch referral link in the description box below. Thank you very much for that. I very much appreciate it. I don't know what day it was done, but I still got 4,000 points, so I very much appreciate that. That was a surprise. Although you told me, actually, I think you told me you were going to do it. But anyway, so yes. So number one favorite weight of yarn is fingering weight. Number two favorite, okay, I guess number two is chunky weight or thicker, or 6 or 7, 6 or thicker, right? Chunky 6, right? Although Parfait Chunky is listed as chunky and it's thinner than Bernat blanket yarn. What? That's so stupid, because it's so much thinner than blanket yarn. Okay, maybe not so much thinner, but it is thinner than Bernat blanket, and that irritates the yes out of me. But yes, those are those answers. What else was there? Well, you all know my number one and my number 2, 3 that really is tied for two colors, favorite colors. And you all know what I'm super passionate about. All of last year was basically geared towards what I'm passionate about. So I know you guys know what that is. Anyway, okay, let's continue. Wait, I gotta go eat my yogurt soon. These are the, look at watermelon inspired placemats. Well, I don't know if they're all watermelon inspired. Look at the, oh my goodness gracious. You did too much. What did I tell you? Oh, there it is. Sorry. One placemat for me, one placemat for my mom, and one placemat for Miley. Is this not adorable? These are adorable. Holy mackerel! These are just so cute. Sorry, I'm checking out her work here. These are adorable. Thank you so incredibly much, Debbie. These are just so cute. Love it. And all watermelon inspired. Yay! No, passionate about cute watermelon. Yes, thank you. Nobody's answering. So you guys don't know what I'm passionate about? Really? Really? Those of you that are commenting right now should know what I'm passionate about, because you guys were with me all last year. Just saying. Hold on. Okay, so there are 3 placemats, one for you, one for mom, one for Miley. Oh, I didn't get to those. Okay. Okay, hold on. Aww. Okay. Look at coasters. Everything's watermelon inspired. I love it. I love it. So 2 coasters. And she said that because she knows I sit outside, she did one that's a little bit larger for maybe like a pitcher or something. Is that not adorable? These are so freaking cute. So freaking cute. No! Where did the email go? There it is. Okay, sorry. Oh man, that hurt. When I went to grab it, I did stuff to my phone. Yes, small business. Passionate about small business. No. Okay. Doris, that is what am I okay. I think we're far enough into the live that only those people that are like hardcore closet peeps are going to actually be paying attention to. So I can maybe give a little bit clearer, like I can kind of give you better clues to what, and then when it happens, you'll know what I'm talking about. But supporting small business wherever possible. Yes. Oh, so cute. Anyway, so this is for a larger, like, picture. Holy cow, I couldn't think of it, and I just read it. And then 2 smaller ones. How adorable are these? I love that everything is watermelon inspired. You are just too cute. You really did not have to do all of this work. I kept telling her you don't have to do all of this, but these are just so adorable. I mean, look at all these watermelon inspired. You are too much. You are too much. Wait, there's something else in here. Waterproof vinyl stickers. OMG. 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 Wait, how do I open it? Oh, there it is. Look at all the watermelons. Okay, I don't know that I can go through all of these because I'll bore the everything out of you, but look at these. You're one in a melon. That is so adorable. But look at all of these. I'm so excited. Look at all of these waterproof vinyl stickers. Watermelon. Did you find these this way? Holy cow. Or did you like put them together? Oh, look, strawberry. Oh, but I don't understand what that says. But that is too cute. Look at all the. We want to grow strawberries. So these are perfect. Look at, oh my goodness. Look at all of these watermelon. I'm so hot right now. It's not even funny. Look at all of these strawberry and watermelon stickers. These are so awesome. I can just go sticker up everything. Like, seriously, sticker up everything. So love these. I can't wait to go show my mom. Okay, not right now, but I mean, look at all of these. I mean, oops, almost dropped it. Ow, that hurt. I mean, there's like 1.5 million of these. I mean, this is incredible. These are so oh my goodness, Debbie, you so absolutely did not have to do all of this. This is just too much. But thank you so very much. I was so excited. I could not wait to open this box. I picked it up yesterday, I think. Although I think it got delivered on Saturday, but I was not in any position to be going anywhere yesterday or Saturday. But thank you so incredibly much, Debbie. This was too much fun. You so absolutely did not have, this took time. This took a lot of time. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to go. My watermelon fell. I cannot wait to show my mom. Okay, I'll wait until tomorrow to show her because she's sleeping now. But, because otherwise she would have been hearing me squealing. I have to go get my yogurt. But these are just awesome, these placemats. Thank you so incredibly much. There's 3 of them. You are just you're just too much. You're just too much. Too much. Okay, I can't get it back in here the way you did it nicely, but I'm going to do my best without scrunching everything. Okay, there. Wait, your notes. I'll leave the other thing over there, though. Let me go get my yogurt. I'm really hot now. I'm glad to see you happy. You're so welcome. Thank you, Debbie. I really do appreciate it. That was awesome. That was so awesome, exciting to open. I mean, all watermelon stuff. Oh, crap. All right. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, for crying out loud. Sorry, it may take me a minute. It takes me a lot longer to walk right now. Oh, excuse me. I was trying not to do that on camera. I'm seriously like so hot right now. It's not even funny. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that was awesome. I really don't understand why you also sent other stuff. Okay, so this is the one that was at, hold on, now that I open it. I meant to show it to you before I open it. See, it's just too thick by itself. But this is the Chobani flip, but it's the red, white, and poppin'. I thought it was red, white, and blue, but it's red, white, and poppin'. This is actually very fun because it's almost like the Pop Rocks, but not. It's not quite that hard of a candy. But it's lemon flavored. Yeah, Greek yogurt is just entirely way too thick. But because I bought a few of these when I saw them on clearance for 58 cents, and plus got the 50-cent cash back. Of course, now it's not available anymore because I overused the welcome of it. But just Greek yogurt is entirely way too thick. You're lovely, Deborah, to make Natalie feel so special. Yes, she is. Thank you very much. I am. I had to stir it up first. Wait a minute. This one doesn't have the flip part of it. It's missing the flip, like where you can bend it. Hold on. I actually don't normally eat it with it flipping all of it in. I take a little bit of the yogurt and dip it into the fun part. But because I don't want to have to take 25 years eating this yogurt, I'm just going to do it this way, the way it's designed to be done, and mix it all together. But eating Greek yogurt with the fun stuff, I can handle Greek yogurt. Same thing with my mom. Without the fun stuff, no thank you. It's just not. Yeah, I prefer regular yogurt any day. But sorry, I gotta eat. Leanne. Anyway, okay. So, you know what my favorite color is, right? Number one favorite color. If we were in my room, you would know for sure because it would be all around me. Yes. What are my tied for number two favorite colors? Like, I just decided they're tied for number 2. Yes, blue. I like these teaspoons. They're actually iced teaspoons, so they're longer and have a smaller spoon part. They're my favorite because I only eat with small silverware. Small spoons, small forks. Have all my life. I don't eat with big spoons. Even if we're at a restaurant, okay, maybe if we haven't been at a fancy restaurant in a long time, but I'll still use the small forks. Yes, pink and purple tied for number 2. We already talked about favorite weight of yarn, what I'm passionate about. Okay, we're over an hour, so I really don't think anyone outside of hardcore closet peeps will be watching a replay this long. And hardcore closet peeps probably know all these answers. But we know okay, What is my favorite holiday, especially to decorate for? I've mentioned this a million times. I get myself even decorated on the day when I do a video on the day of this holiday. I love Christmas. And you all know we decorate for Christmas. But that's not my number one favorite holiday. Yes, Debbie. Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday, especially to decorate for, especially for my skate. I don't know why, but we really like decorating. I know. But we like to decorate for Halloween. Yeah. What am I obsessed with? I just opened an entire box of it. What am I obsessed with? Anyone? This is a trivia. Yes. Watermelon. I'm obsessed with watermelon. I'm trying to think of how best to word this. And this is something the obsessed part, I mentioned in the live 2 lives ago. I also mentioned when I showed you a pair of PJs that had them on it, I said, I absolutely love what? They happen to be insects, flying insects. I think they're considered insects. I think all 3 are considered insects. There are 2 in particular. I'll take those as the answers. But yes, I am obsessed with hollow. I am including that with another part, but if you do it with that one, that's fine. I'll take that too. Yes, dragonfly is one of them. The other one I've expressed was part of Mary Kay. It is design. It shouldn't be able to fly, but it does because it doesn't know it can't. Because aerodynamically, it's not. Its body is too heavy for its wings, but it doesn't know it can't fly, so it flies, and that's kind of like, okay, that's the story for Mary Kay. But it makes honey. Yes, bumblebees. I love bumblebees. Love bumblebees. Dragonflies. There is another thing. Also flies, eats or lays its caterpillars it lays its eggs underneath the leaves of milkweed, and then it goes through its process. I just said caterpillar. So what comes out of a caterpillar? Okay, I think you guys will get the correct answer, but yes, butterflies. But if you only get dragonflies and bumblebees, that's fine. But I do love butterflies. Do I collect anything? Flutterbies. Do I collect anything? This is kind of more specific. It kind of goes around. Okay. Yes, I do collect stitch markers. That wasn't the answer, but it kind of goes around. Becky's original response to my favorite holiday kind of goes in theme with that holiday, but also snowy weather, because that's how you end up making this thing, is with snow, compacted snow. People, I have a ton of them on my Christmas skate. Well, maybe not a ton, but I do put a lot of them up. Snowmen. I collect snowmen. What am I all about? And I even say, I'm all about this. This is kind of where the hollow comes in also, and the types of, you need to give us a chance to answer. I didn't know. You may be lagging. I don't know if you're lagging or not. Sorry. Okay. What am I all about? And this kind of goes, like I said, with your response of the hollow. But if you put that under the obsessed part, that's fine too, because I am obsessed with hollow. But what am I all about? You see it in the colors of the yarns I like, and the part of the fiber in the yarns that I like. Trying to think. And some of the shirts that I wear. Yes, sparkles would be one. What else? Okay, that's not what I was looking for, but thank you, Leanne. I greatly appreciate that response. Being an amazing person, you are very sweet. Thank you. That's not where I was going with that, but thank you. But yeah, sparkles. But what else? I'm all about it. I say it all the time. Oh, you may have heard that pop. Did you hear that pop from that pop candy? I'm almost done, except I'm talking too much. Glitter, yes. That'll go in with sparkles too. But when you see the yarn behind me, what do you envision? Like it's another word for cheerful, and so much of it. Like, oh no, that's not a good clue. See, they're being all nice, and I'm over here saying you're all about that. No, okay. Just in general, not specifically to the yarn, but sparkly, hollow. Let me find an example of, collecting. Snowmen, yes, but if anybody gets stickers, that's fine too, because I do collect stickers. Just saying. But you guys give up? Tell me if you give up on the what am I about? You guys are, wow. I thought for sure this was one that you guys were going to get very easily. You'll never give up. Okay. No, but like in general, like I love. Okay, hold on. You're gonna make me get up now, but hold on. Hold the phone. Ow. Hold the phone. Really? Where's? Okay. Some examples. Okay, yes, I do love trivia too, but like examples. Not yarn, not the yarn. Look past the yarn. Because that's why I brought the bag too. Like, so just look past the items and think about what else it represents that I've said a million times I'm all about. Thank you, Tammy. Welcome, by the way. And if I missed you, I apologize. But yes, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm all about bright, colorful, sparkly, and holographic things. But you can't, holographic is of its own nature, but bright, colorful, and sparkly. That's where I was getting or going. So collect can be snowmen or stickers, depending on, yes, neons. I'm totally about neons too. So bright, colorful, and sparkly, and holographic. That's what I'm about. What's the name of my fur baby and typical live co-host? I swear I'm almost done. That's the problem with eating with a small spoon. Yes, Miley. There was something else I was wanting. I can't figure out how to word the question so that other people that aren't here that would normally be on my lives would know. Trivia happens to be part of kind of the gist of it. But I was going to ask it. How was I going to ask this? I was going to ask it. Because I've mentioned that the candy's still popping in my mouth. Every time I open my mouth, I hear the little popping. Sorry. I get a kick out of that. That's not a question. We play trivia, but I say, I love these things. My mom wasn't about it. My dad was. And because my mom wasn't, I grew up with my mom. I used to do all parts of it. In general, grand scheme, what do I like? I just can't think of a way to ask that question where it would make sense. And if somebody can get that out of what I just said, kudos to you, because I don't know how to ask it. My mom didn't know how to suggest I ask it either. Imagine it would take, oh crap, that's a good one too. Maybe I could do things that I'm into, because that would be gardening. That's not where I was going though. Trivia would be included in the grand, the but imagine it would normally take 4 people and you would be sitting around a board. Okay, I'm giving it away without actually telling you, but I'm giving it away. But normally it takes multiple people, at least 2 people. Trivia would be part of, okay, yeah, that's very specific. Think broader. Trivia is included in that. These types of things that you have multiple people having fun with. Come on, guys. It starts with a G. Okay. Okay. Board games is even more specific now. I was just thinking games, because trivia to me, that would be like, hey, let's play a game. What would you like to play? Trivia, or a board game, or cards, or whatever. But board games would be acceptable, or games, or trivia, or whatever. But I like the gardening. I was trying to come up with another. So tell me how I can word it so that people get games or board games out of it in a question. Oh, wow. I just got a big mouth of these pop candies. So somebody help me with the way to ask it, so that people know that that's what I'm referring to. Okay, yeah, hobbies could get them there. If you guys ever see this, and it may only be around 4th of July or maybe Memorial Day, if you ever see the Chobani flips with the red, white, and poppin', you guys have to try it if you like popping candies. This is so fun. I only have 3 left. Holy crap, I just started spitting it. I only have 3 left, and I have no idea if they're sold out at Aldi. I have to go to both Aldis tomorrow, because those are so much fun. And it's a perfect thing for me to have just a little bit, not too much, late at night before I take my med, for games and gardening. Yeah, that would work for, yes, you're right. So should I do my favorite hobbies? because that would also include reading, truth be told, even though I don't talk about it often. And more specifically, what type of books, not as far as genre, but as far as hardcover books specifically, but I won't get that detailed. Okay, so favorite hobbies would be games and gardening. And those of you that are in here, if you happen to watch the video, reading would be also acceptable. Okay. Okay. So that's only one extra question. Okay, but that would make 13 questions. Okay, I'm okay with that. But the other question, in a fiber base, what is my favorite sparkle fiber? Hey Arnie, welcome. How are you? Is it Arnie, I should say? Ow, my leg hurts. Anyway, so in a fiber base, what is my favorite sparkle fiber? Because I don't know. I don't even know if it would be considered a fiber, but it would be a kind of fiber. So that's how I was planning on wording it. You guys should know this. Anybody that has watched all of my videos last year where I had sparkle-based hanks of yarn, 95% of them had this particular fiber, and I said it's my favorite type of sparkle in a yarn because it doesn't take away the softness of the fiber, the yarn. I'm doing so worried about my mom. Oh no, Arnie, what's going on with your mom? No, not tinsel. It starts with an S. Although tinsel is not far off, but I've not actually seen tinsel. No, I lied. Maybe I have. No, mohair is no, the sparkle part of it. Like that makes it, that would take it from being whatever, silk and superwash merino and cashmere. But now you've got it the sparkle version of superwash, silk, and cashmere. Okay, I went extreme with the fibers, but going from non-sparkle version to sparkle version. What is that fiber that I always say I love of the sparkle that makes it sparkly without taking away the softness from the actual fiber base? Had a stroke about 2. Oh no, Arnie, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, she'll be in our prayers. My mom's in my prayer, and thoughts, and hoping that I'm guessing there are deficits, but that she recovers from the stroke. I can't think what it's called, the sparkly bits. Yes, Stellina. I don't know how to spell it. It's I think the proper way is Stellina. I think it may only be one L because I've seen it spelled several different ways. But yes, Stellina. Stellina is my favorite sparkle fiber base, or my favorite sparkle fiber in a hank of yarn, or in yarn. Although you don't really find Stellina in non-hand dyed yarns, or at least that I've noticed. Normally it's like metallic or something like that, and that you can feel the scratchiness of the sparkle. Whereas with Stellina, if somebody handed me 2 different hanks of yarn and said one is sparkle, one is not, and it's the exact same other fiber base, 9 times out of 10, I would not be able to tell that it was, if it was Stellina, I wouldn't be able to tell which one was sparkle if I had my eyes closed. Whereas if it's anything other than Stellina, 9 times out of 10, I can pick out the sparkle one. I'm having to pick up the brunt of everything. That's why I haven't been live with my other channels. I'm sorry. I can, what's the word I'm looking for? I can empathize. But absolutely 100% in our thoughts and prayers. Oh crap, I gotta take my medicine. I wish I didn't. I honestly don't know if this is fully helping because it's exemplifying. Is that the word? It's enhancing the other pain that I have that this doesn't try to deal with. So I'm not sure that's a good thing, but sorry, I wanted to make sure it was the right one. I like the way you did it, Leanne. I didn't even get the pronunciation right. Hopefully you should have a visiting nurse coming over. Okay, well, I hope that you do get a visiting nurse. But absolutely prayers for your mom, Arnie. I don't like the cranberry apple anymore. I feel bad going to any other topic. I'm sorry. But I'm glad you had a chance to take a break and pop on here, though. At least, if nothing else, to let us know so that we can add her to our prayers. And thank you, Becky, for praying for her, and for you, you and your mom and your family. Okay, so I have to add the question about hobbies. So now, those of you that have been in here, well, actually, I went over all of them now. I was gonna. Okay, I'm not going to explain why I'm doing this, but you guys can probably figure out where this is going. I probably shouldn't have gone through all of that because now the idea is out there. Okay, this is probably going to force me to do whatever I have to do to record the video and get it out as soon as possible. Just keep it to yourselves, please. Thank you, everyone. Absolutely, Arnie. I don't know if my mom is awake. I think she is because I think I just saw her turn her bedside light on. I'm going to go tell her. She may not have said her night prayers. Let me go tell. Well, actually, it's a little early for her pills. Let me grab her pills so I could go take them to her. And since she may be awake, I'm going to mention the prayers. Hold on. Uh-oh. I think I dropped one. No, I didn't. Okay. It's okay. We know how to keep this under our hat. Yes, I actually trust those of you that are in here. The only thing is I don't know who is in here lurking that I don't know that I can trust. That's where my problem is. But no, I'm kidding. I know I can. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere or talk amongst yourselves. Ow. Are you late? Okay, push. Ow. Man. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, guys. Told you it takes me a while to get back and forth these days. I'm actually walking a lot faster than I have in the last several days, so I'm happy about that. She said she'll add her to her prayers. Have not been able to get that all about the bass song out of my I'm also dealing with a sore on my leg that was caused from an allergic reaction. Oh no, that's horrible. Well, like I said, you will also be. Well, you all are always in my thoughts and prayers, but yes. Thanks, Pam. Leanne can't get the song out of her head now. Now I can't. I tried so hard to get it out, and that's why I wasn't thinking about it. That now it's in my head again. So yeah, thanks, Pam. Son of a biscuit. I seriously can't get it out now. Anyway, I really should have put the yarn away while I was up. Ouchie. Oh man, I just messed up. My mom's up over there. Oi, oi, oi. Anyway, this was my, I don't think I've done anything since the last time I showed you. This is my fade shawl. I haven't done anything. Oh, what happened? What happened? What's going on here? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What's going on here? What is, okay. Phew. I thought I messed that one up. No. That's where my sunflower and Tudor stitch marker went. I forgot. Hand blown and Tudor is amazing. She did these on behalf of Ukraine because this is the state flower for Ukraine, the sunflower. And a certain amount of the profit went to an organization that she was doing it to. But where's my other stitch marker that I had on here that was supposed to? Oh yeah, the bumblebee. Look at the bumblebee. Isn't he cute? He's a cute bumblebee. He's a honeybee. But yeah, I haven't done anything, so there's no reason to have had the second stitch marker on there. But this is the fade shawl. The thing is I'm already beyond where I should have been with a single hank. This isn't Shandy's yarn, but it's still about the same yardage as hers was supposed to be. And this is how much I still have left. And I'm already beyond the row that would have used up her yarn. And I have this much left. So I don't know, but this is a beautiful single ply. This is by Vera's Yarn Design. I love her yarn. She's from Ireland. I would buy all of her single ply yarn. She does such amazingly beautiful colors, but she does a great single ply. So does Little Bishop Stitches, Catherine with Little Bishop Stitches, and then which way was I going with that? No. Was I going to go pink after this, fade into pink, and then fade into the other one? Or was I going to fade into that one and then go to pink? I have the picture on Instagram. I have to go back to it and find out which way I was doing it. But there's like 7 different. When I did that local yarn shop tour last year, they carry the fat bottom bags. Love it. How bright and colorful, because what am I all about? Bright, colorful, sparkly, and holographic. Which holographic is in its own category because, yeah. Prayers for you too, Arnie. Thank you, Becky. I'm sitting here singing it too. I have another that's way worse to have in your head if y'all want a different one. Sure, which one? Baby Got Back? Oh, okay, maybe I just put in another song into your head, but that's where my head went after you said that was bad. But yeah, great idea to photograph your project when you start. It helps so much if you need to put them down. Well, yes, I happen to only photograph it. Oh, you know what? Let me find it really quick. Let me go to Instagram. Hold on. I haven't been on Instagram. I went on to Instagram today for the first time in like 4 days, which is unusual for me. What the heck is going on with this hurricane? There's a hurricane in the Pacific that had been upgraded to a category 4, then downgraded to category 3, and then upgraded to category 4 all today. And now it's been downgraded to category 2 again. Man, the Pacific, let me tell you, they're getting all kinds of walloped over there. Well, let me see if I can find it. It's been a while. And I even realized that I never ended up posting the rest. Oh, I was going to post the link to, I can't open it all the way. Damn it. That's one thing I don't like about Instagram. When did I post this? June 26, 2021. Holy mackerel, over a year ago. What? All right, hold the phone. June, when did I say June? I was going to post, I wanted your opinion on a Halloween Advent box. Okay, I can't get it. But I was thinking to myself, well, maybe I can ask for a Christmas gift or a birthday gift or something. But then again, we're not exchanging that kind of stuff because, situation as it is. But I wanted to get your opinion. But now I forgot to post the link to it. And it's a small business that I really don't know. I've never dealt with before. I had reached out to them to, there we go. I had reached out to them to ask them how long they were going to have it available, this, that, and the other, but it doesn't really matter. But then there's this Christmas one that's princess based. I was going to do Snow White. The mini hanks, well, do in my dreams. I can't get, but I was actually going to reach out to them and I don't know. But the main hank that was open on Christmas Day was inspired by the princess that you chose, and my mom loves Snow White, and that's her favorite princess. But yeah, that's not going to work either. Oh, I said worse. Nope, this is a song that once it's in my head, it's just oh, okay, got it. Please don't mention Baby Shark. It makes me taste to be rid of it. You're the one that mentioned it. That's not it, but that is another one. Oh my gosh, no, I'm not even gonna finish reading that. Hey, Granny D, welcome. How are you? Come on, Natalie, please make some time to pick up your hook regularly soon too. I need to jump back in myself. Yeah, who are you? Who are you to say that? No, I'm just kidding. I know, right? I really do need to. Hey, D, our best. I wanted to have 2 Bs done today. I was going to work on them today, so I had them on the live, and didn't work out. Now, I forgot I was able to not get it in my head, but now I just looked at it again. So thank you so much. Anyway, these are the colorways for my fade shawl. You can't see it, can you? There. Those are the. Can you even see it? This is one thing about this. This is the one thing about my laptop that I don't like. It blows out pictures. There, I could do it from there. So this is where I am. Oh, son of a biscuit. What did I do? There we go. But that's the way my fade is going to go, which my Adeline shawl is made out of this one right here. The confetti. Damn it. That one right there. Which is gorgeous. But how many of these? 5 of them are Vera Yarn's design. Love her stuff. She does amazing work. Here and Leanne, hey Pam, hey Randy, amazing colors. Thank you. So yeah, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can follow me there. It's Natalie's Closet 77. But yeah, so it's gonna go from here. And it's a kite shaped, which I don't know, it's kind of annoying, but it's going to go from there to this hot pink. So it's going to pick up, but it's going to fade into the hot pink. And then it's going to fade into, this isn't the confetti, this is the spun right round. But then it's going to, but the colors, you have no idea how amazingly these colors, even though they're totally wacko different, are so not different because they so work themselves well with these couple. Oh my goodness, excuse me. And then this is a yarn condom from Knitting Notions. This one, I can't remember whose that one is. And then I think this one was another Knitting Notions. I swear this was a Knitting Notions. I don't know. But this one says, not your basic BITCH. Knitting Notions, love her stuff. Just like I love Katie with Naughty Knitting Sacks. Yeah, Knitting Notions is another one of my besties when it comes to the naughty type accessories. Well, yarn, yeah. But I haven't reached out to her in a while. I got to reach out to her. I haven't reached out to anybody. I feel like a horrible friend because I haven't reached out to Becky in like days and days and days. Actually, with any of you. And I feel horrible about that. But, yeah. I like that. I want to buy all Shani's. Yeah, me too. Me too. And all of her patterns. I love all of her patterns, knitting and crochet, although I haven't picked up needles in years. I mean, I know I said I was going to pick up needles, but Right now I need to get the Crojo back. But yes, my favorite Shandy yarn is her pearlescent fingering and pearlescent worsted yarn. So love it. Now wait, Granny D, would you say that those are roving, what the heck? Roving or single ply? I say roving because they go thicker to thinner in certain areas, but one day I will get me some Shandy yarn. It will be when I can purchase a few to make it worthwhile. Yeah, that's the one thing. Like even Wanda had mentioned, she desperately would like to get it, but the shipping to Canada from Shandy, it's like double. She's basically doubling the cost of the yarn for the shipping, and it's like no. I mean, yes, Shandy's yarn is amazing, and I want it all, but I don't think it's worth that much. I mean, getting a $30 hank of yarn for 60, if not more, no, that doesn't compute in the brain. I always get a free patterns on Fridays. Yes, pearlescent seams roving. I love the fingering. Yes, I love the fingering too. I did make a scarf for my ex-mother-in-law in the roving. I mean, in the worsted. Oh, so beautiful. I so wish she still had that colorway. It was like blue, white, and silver, kind of, sort of. Not, I don't know, maybe. I wish I had enough of that. I wish I had any left because that was amazing. But yes, don't feel bad. I'm just sitting here vegging. I could text you more. That's fine. You feel free to text me anytime you want. Yes, here too, shipping is loop price. It really is. It's absolutely insane. And just craziness. So yeah, for when I do the auction, fingers crossed, next Saturday, it's going to be, because basically I have everything at this point, because I have the yarn that was sent to me as a donation for the auction. I have the yarn I'm going to part with that I really don't want to part with, but right now I have no choice. And my finished objects. And then I have one person that donated 3 scarves, and she said that anytime she donates to an auction or to a giveaway, she always pays the shipping to the person. So it's going to be interesting, because when I do those 3 items, I'm not going to be collecting shipping on those 3 items, but the rest of it will work out for me to do actual shipping versus trying to have a bunch of different people donating and then trying to have to figure out how to get shipping when one person could win theoretically 5 items from 5 different people, and actual shipping on 5 different people's items could cost ridiculous amount of money, which would probably lead to people not bidding on as many items as they would have so that they can, you know what I mean? So it's just been, interesting to try to figure that one out. Yeah, it doesn't seem like her rewards program is all that, or maybe I just don't buy enough, but it is a bit pricey. I've gotten multiple coupons from her because of the rewards program back in the day when I was actually making money. But it still takes a while to get like to the 15% coupon. I mean, and 15% isn't that huge. Now, it would be nice if you earned the coupon through the rewards program to be able to use it when she also has a 15% off on, let's say, the pearlescent fingering, or any of the pearlescent yarns are 15% off for today and tomorrow. Great. If I could also use my 15% off coupon that I actually earned in the rewards program, that would be fantastic, but you can't. It's one or the other. So yes, it's her, depending on the yarn that you're wanting to get, pearlescent fingering, or what is it, the Oasis, or no, the camel, now I can't remember the names of some of them, but yeah, I would absolutely love to get it. Oh my God, phone, be right back. Okay, I'm hoping it's not what you're hoping it's not. When is the auction? I'm planning it for next week, Saturday. I'm hoping that there may be a couple people, maybe Granny D being one of them, my sweet, amazing Granny D, might be willing to mention it at some point. I know I have been a horrible friend in not staying in touch. This last week has been particularly not great. and I've been off of social media other than once in a blue moon opening, and I don't even know why. I'll open up Instagram, but I don't actually do anything. Same thing with Facebook, same thing with YouTube, even with the frugal stuff and the stuff that I'm trying to learn with gardening. Total like MIA for at least 5 days, almost a week. And then before that was like the frugal and gardening stuff. But just, I mean, I happened to have been in bed Saturday and Sunday. It was leg related, but also mental related. Would have liked to have also done that yesterday, today. Yeah. But I am hoping that a couple of my longtime friends would still be willing to mention it, so that I could hopefully get some kind of traffic to it. Hey, flip flops and lollipops. I love the name. How are you? Welcome. Hello, Granny D. What's the date? This upcoming Saturday, 16th. No, the 23rd. I was hoping to do it this coming Saturday, but I have it absolutely not at all planned at all whatsoever. I even still have to go through my stuff to see what of the little bit of hobium yarn that I have left I'm going to part with, and some other stuff that I was not planning on parting with because I can't afford to get any more if I want to make something that I got it for. But right now I don't have a choice. I may even go through some of my hand dyed. I'm not promising that at all whatsoever, so please don't put that in your head that it's going to be available. And if I do any of it, I am going to do it pretty close to retail price because I would rather not have it sell than sell for less, because I really don't want to part with it. But I don't know if I'm going to do any of the hand dyed yet. But the 23rd is where I'm really seriously aiming for, because otherwise I'm in deep doo-doo if I don't do it the 23rd. Maybe someone can remind me tomorrow on my live, but we'll be leaving for family vacay for 8 days. Oh, okay, right. I actually remember that, but do I remember that? No, not you. That wasn't you. Somebody else I was thinking told me they were going on vacation. I apologize. I will try to remind you if you are willing to do it. Thank you so incredibly much, Grandy. Sincerely, thank you. It was him, but it's all good. Oh, thank goodness. I was saying that I'm hoping it's not who you were thinking it was, because I don't want, but thank you for the all good. Yay, I'm so excited. I'll try to remind you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We'll be leaving this Friday 25th and not returning until the 23rd. Got it. And that's the day that I said it was going to be, right? Saturday the 23rd. Yeah, because the 30th is just too late in the month. I mean, I'm already wondering how the rest of this month is going to play out. But I also need to create my GoFundMe page, which I'm going to have up from when I create it until all donations and or payments come through. And then I don't know if you can, from what I understand, you can, if you reach your goal or whatever, you can actually you can deactivate it at any time. But from my also understanding, you can send donations via PayPal through GoFundMe. So that's what my plan is, that and having Venmo and Cash App. Excuse me, having Venmo and Cash App. If I end up cutting this short, it's simply because of all nights. Tonight will be the night that my med actually does the drowsiness part of the only basic major side effect it's supposed to have, even though it has not done that other than the first night for me since starting it. But just figured I'd throw that in. If you do a short video saying you're having an auction, I'll share it out so peeps will have the date and times. Okay, I need to get this other video out tomorrow, but if I have room on my phone, I will go ahead. What I was so hoping, it doesn't matter. Anyway, and then I'll try to remember to do a short video, because that's a valid thing. Doing a short video so that people can share it out would be a good thing. Yeah, Pam, I could definitely do that too. Okay, so that's the goal for tomorrow. I really have a list of ton of stuff that I have to try to push myself to do tomorrow. And having been so not up for doing much, I don't know why I've made the list so like Mount Kilimanjaro basically, but yes, those two are going to be very important to do. All right. I will work on both of those. And then I can always send you the link because quite frankly, it won't be up by the time you do your live, Grandy, but I can send it to you via once I post it, I could share the link with you. And then Pam, how do you want? Are we connected in any way? We're not on Messenger together, are we? I don't think. Are we connected any other way? Send me an email and then I can send you the link once I have it. We don't have space on your phone. Just go live for a short 5 minutes or so and just give the info. Oh, that's true too. Just one thing at a time. Have your list. It's gratifying to cross them off as you go. Oh, I know. I always make my list like I do it, and you know how you can like do a just you on Messenger. I always put a list on there. I end up sharing it with my mom 9 times out of 10, and then I just do the check off mark. I do like handwriting it out and then physically checking it off, but sometimes it's just easier for me to type it out. But yes, it is very gratifying to check off stuff. I just follow you on IG. Okay. Or if you put something on your community tab, and I could also put it on my, oh yeah, hello. I would be sharing the link on my community tab. So my cat's mad at me, got almost all the flea drops on him. Maybe not try to finish it. He just ran. I'm sorry, but cats are funny. Yeah, okay. So I'll try to do a video. If I don't do a video, I'll do a quick live, but then I'll share the link on my community tab and with anybody and everybody that'll accept the link. Although I guess you don't really have a choice to accept the link. I guess you could delete it, but yeah. Okay, good idea. Thank you, Pam, Granny D, everybody. I appreciate it. So I am, like I said, hoping to have my 4 bumblebees, a baby tree man, which is going to be baby Groot. I'm hoping for the Triceratops, but I haven't done one yet, and there's quite a bit of sewing because you have to sew on his like crown basically, and his lots of sewing. So I don't know how he's going to turn out, but I'm hoping to have a Triceratops. I'm also hoping to have another dinosaur. I can't remember the name of the type of dinosaur, but 4 bees, Triceratops, the other dino, baby Groot, hopefully. I'll have my few blankets, which we all make blankets, so I wouldn't be surprised if they don't go, but that's fine. I'm still debating on my Leather Company Hocus Pocus shawl because I absolutely love the sparkle of it, even though none of the colors are anything I would normally have done. But I really like the idea of it. What I am hoping I can figure out how to do is because it's, what's the word again, Leanne? I always forget. It's the type of shawl where it's wider on one end and then comes down to a point. It's you helped me with that last time. Anyway, I'm wanting to either make it so that I can evenly increase, because it starts at the point and then it increases to being the whatever name of that shawl is. Trying to evenly increase so that I can make it into like maybe a diamond. Yay. Yes, asymmetrical. Thank you, Pam. Make it into a regular, like a diamond shaped shawl, or do it so that I just make it into a scarf. But I love the pattern, even though it's a pain in the tuchus and takes a lot longer, especially with fingering weight yarn. I love the pattern. But if I can try. The only thing is I really love the sparkle of that yarn. And the other advent that I have that was from Christmas of last year from Woolly Mama, it's all bright and colorful, but not the sparkle. But I was thinking about doing that pattern again in the advent. However, that one also included one full hank of yarn. But then I could do that at the, I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. But wait a minute, hold on. I have to record my reading for the day, which I should have already done. I'll come back if I don't fall asleep and if you're still here. Okay, no problem, Granny D. Thank you so much for having stopped by and for the thumbs up. I do appreciate it. See you shortly, I hope. Yes, same here, but if not, sweet dreams, my friend. And thank you for being willing to share the auction with everybody, with your people. Yep, what Pam said. I don't know why I can't keep the asymmetrical part in my head. I just can't. It just doesn't want to stay in there. So these curtains are little motifs with 12 points. Just spent the last hour unconnecting and redoing 3 because one had 13 points. Oh my goodness, that sucks. I'm so sorry. That sucks. So anyway, so I'm hoping to have the 4 bees, the baby Groot, the Triceratops, the other dino, possibly my Leather Company Hocus Pocus shawl, my Adeline shawl, the cowl that I made out of the Malabrigo Rasta yarn, and then my blankets. I'll have 3 shawls that were donated by Judy. I'll have pictures of those. And then those are going to be the finished items. And then I'll have the yarn. I have a like this size box of yarn that was sent to me as a donation, as well as whatever I can part with, because that's what did the best was all the yarn. But yeah, just saw one on the top row with 13. Guess it's gonna have 13. I know, sometimes it's like whatever, just that. Yeah, just leave it. Pam, have you shared your project on Natalie's Facebook page? I'd love to see it. Yes, me too. That would be awesome. Leanne, if you want to share the link, as you always do, that would be awesome. And for anybody here that wasn't here last week when I talked about the 2 cashback apps, Ibotta and Fetch, I have both of my referral links and or codes in the description box below. If you would be willing to sign up to either or both of them, if you aren't already signed up to either or both of them, I would greatly appreciate it. That would help us tremendously in getting to our next level so that we can have enough to get either the gift card through Fetch, or have more to be able to have for grocery purposes from Ibotta. But yeah. Man, my leg. Oh, this bugs me. Anyway, oh crap, did I put the ice pack away? I hope so I can ice it after the live. Anyway, all right, you guys, I know you guys haven't been very active tonight. Whatever. See if I care. But do you guys want to play trivia or no? Or I haven't. What's the Facebook page name? Facebook page name is Natalie's with an apostrophe S, Natalie's Closet Fiber Arts Community. I was going to do what was I going to do originally? I wasn't going to do Naughty Naked Hookers, but I was going to do, I can't remember. It was going to be something off of what I was known as in the beginning, Natalie. Oh my goodness. The Naughty Naked Hooker, the Naughty Naked Natalie. I was going to do a spin-off of that, but then I figured I would be attracting the wrong type of people. So I went with the Natalie's Closet Fiber Arts Community. But there's the link. Thank you so much, Leanne. I appreciate it. It's been very slow because I have not been on social media for a bit. But yeah. I also haven't been making anything. I was going to share something with you guys. Oh, son of a biscuit. I don't even remember what it was. It was something really cute. I do sometimes share things that aren't fiber arts related, like maybe dog stuff, or we Leanne has found amazing holographic hair type stuff to post, which is awesome. I would do things a little bit differently if I were this person, but I still think it's awesome. Um, Holographic hair, that would be so amazing to just have 24/7 holographic hair. That would be so fun. Pam is waiting to join in. Oh, wow, you were fast. Fast. Thank you, Leanne. Oh, I just saw that you messaged me. Okay, hold on. Oh, we have a few groups in common. Hold on a second. All right, I just approved you, Pam. I think. Yes, I did. Oh, I got 3 likes on my live comment or my live post. Okay, awesome. Yep, it's pending. Yes, I just approved it. Isn't it crazy? It is crazy here. I mean, I think she went a little bit like crazy with the different type, like that she did, but I love the idea of it. That's awesome. I don't know if you guys remember, was it Halloween last year? Can't remember. I had my witch hat on, and I found holographic, like the large large, almost confetti, but it was makeup. And I did it kind of around, I don't remember where I did it like on my nose and around my eye. I don't know. I had it all over my face, and that was so much fun. So much fun. I mean, I was finding holographic glitter or confetti everywhere, but that was awesome. I'm like, I just want to just go ahead and throw it up and let it just fall everywhere and let everything be sparkly holographic. That would just be amazing. And didn't you also post, was it in my Facebook group, or was it somewhere else? Maybe somebody shared it with me personally. Holographic, like wallpaper, or like they did like the entire kitchen or something in holographic, like the cabinets and the floors and the walls or something like that. That would be awesome also. I would be so for that. My room having blue and then holographic stripes in it. That's very exciting. I love the idea of that. But yes, that was crazy hair. You poor thing, but yay, that's so awesome. Okay, sorry. You know who I'm talking to. All right. Nobody said you guys want to play trivia. I'm totally fine. I mean, yes, I love trivia, but I'm totally fine not playing. Ow. Anything? Sorry, I was looking at my stickers. I brought out my stickers because my mom wanted to use them on some of her cards. So there's similar stickers, but look at, these are some of the, you can't really see this. These sparkle. These are from Hobby Lobby. When they go BOGO or just 50% off, so awesome. I mean, this ends up being $1.50. I can't find anything like that at Michael's or Joann's for such quality, so many stickers, and yeah, just amazingness. But these in particular, oh, you can't see it when I do it that way. But anybody that's gotten cards for me, when they get stickers, like these kind of stickers, they sparkle so much in the sun. It's not even funny. Like, I'll be walking up to the post office. My mom will be in the car, and I'll be like doing this to the card in the sun, and she's like, because it's so sparkly. It's so awesome. Be right back. Gonna go snap a pic. Okay, no problem. Ouch. So anyway, yeah. So what do you guys, I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? It's only been 2 hours. I mean, I just had an idea, and then it flew away just as fast as it came. I was thinking about doing something like picking some stuff up off my phone, but that's just annoying because my computer doesn't seem to want to show what's on my phone very easily. Unless it's just like that to me, and to you guys it picks up right away. But to me, it's like I have to really focus on it. and get it going. But I don't know who's even here. I mean, I know Pam, I know Granny D went to go do her reading, but other than Pam and Leanne and Becky once in a while saying something, I don't even know who else is in here lurking. And that's okay. I don't need to know. But there's 10 people in here. And yeah, let's see if somebody said, okay, so I know one person that may be lurking, but Miley, if you hear like what sounds like scratching, that's what she's doing to her bed. She's already tore up the seam on part of it. So now the stuffing is like all over the place. Lay down. Miley, she looked at me and then continued to do it because she's irritated at me. Do you hear that? And then she gets out of breath because she puts like her all into it. Miley, like her breathing changes and everything. I wish I had an arsenal of toys that I could throw at her to stop her. She actually moves the bed halfway across the floor. And by the morning, it's like halfway across. Lay down, Miley. Okay, no treats. Oh, that got your attention, huh? Huh? That got your attention? Come here. Come here. Come here. Sit. They're not going to be able to see your feet from there. Come here, closer. Come closer. Miley, come here. Come here, closer. Come closer. You know what I'm telling you. I know you know what I'm talking about. Sit. You're too far. Okay. You're too far. They can't see your paws. They can't see your paws. So you're not saying hi to your peeps then. You're not saying hi to your peeps. Little shitski. Do you have a Crochet Guild of America event coming up soon? I don't know. One of our guild's committee members are traveling over to it. That's so exciting. I don't know if we do. I'll have to look it up. We don't have anything fun. We don't have fiber arts show or fiber shows or anything like what is it called? Like the ones like in Chicago and in the on the West Coast and stuff. We don't have any of that stuff. It's so annoying. I'll look up like fiber arts like fairs and stuff. Nada, nothing. I'm like, that's ridiculous. Ow. I wish you would come closer so you could say hi to your peeps. Come closer. Come here. Closer. 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 Okay, good girl. Now sit pretty. Say hi. See, here are my paws, people in the corner of the screen. But hi, peeps. No. Was I stretching your paws too hard? I'm sorry. You're a good little monkey. You're a good little monkey. Pending in Facebook, but not under flip-flops and lollipops. Okay, hold on. It travels the country. Maybe one day it will get to your state or one closer. Well, here's hoping. Hold on. Okay. You said hi to your peeps. Nobody said hi to you. They don't like you anymore. I'm just kidding. They love Miley. They love Miley. I'm not even making you do anything for this. Really? You're getting rewarded for scratching at your bed is basically what it comes down to. Ew, you're drooling all over the place. That's it. I don't have any more. I don't have any more. Don't have any more. Don't have any more. Silly monkey. You better not go back over there and do that. You hear me? Miley Michael. Don't even think about it. Good girl. That's a good girl. Okay, hold on a second. Sandra. Ooh, we have 3 groups in common. Oh, cool. Yeah, I love Krista's Secret Yarnery. It's funny. One of my questions that I have on Facebook when you go to join is, what is your favorite fiber to work with? And I love seeing the responses, like, just whether it's yarn or, fabric, or I've had so many different things. Where I was originally going with that is what is your favorite fiber, as in like you like acrylic or cotton or superwash merino or silk or that type of thing. And I love the responses. I absolutely love all of the responses. Okay, I just approved you. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, you're there. But I just approved you. No, I didn't mean it that way. Because I get why it would be yarn, or why it would be fabric, or why it would be, I get why from that question versus like what type of yarn. I guess that's the way I should have worded. I don't care. Because it's all, it's still good to know. Just that's where my mind, when I made that question up, that's where my mind went. But then when I was starting to get the other answers, I was like, oh, I guess I see why those answers are coming instead. You know what I mean? So it's just, I love reading it all. It's in New Orleans this time. I believe it got canceled there when you know what hit the world. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'd love to go visit over there. We have friends that live out there. But at the same time, it'll be a while before we can get over there. The only thing that I can think of that we might be able to pull off is Georgia, which, if that is the case, there are quite a few people I'm hoping to be able to meet, like Frank and Tina, Donna Mako. I would love to be able to meet. Becky, I can't remember what area you're in, but Katie with Naughty Knitting Sack, she's in Cumming, Georgia. So many people live in within a reasonable distance of where we would be going, where I would be hoping that, since we're traveling up there and everybody lives like within, I think, about a 20-minute, half-hour ride from where we would be, that maybe we could kind of figure out a centralized point where we could all just meet together, if that's of the interest of other people. But at the same time, it's going to be a little bit, because we'll probably have to board her simply to make it, because she's not necessarily she wants to be with us, but she's not necessarily into, I mean, she's fine if we go walk, like when we went to St. Augustine, she was fine walking around, but she really didn't, it wasn't like her thing. And so she would be like getting tired, and I'd be like, come on, let's go. And, so we might have to board her, which of course is an additional expense. And we'd probably have to rent a car just to make sure that, we don't totally like kill our cars to get up there. So there's still expenses. So we're not quite sure, because we were originally planning on doing that at the beginning of this year, before knowing about, my mom, my mom's cancer and the chemo and all that kind of stuff. And then those plans got messed up, and but the questions are really to make sure you're not a troll that knows nothing about fiber. Yes, that too. And I have had people that just don't answer any of the questions, and I'm like, unless I actually know the person and they said, hey, Natalie, I'm going to be joining your Facebook group under this name, I've had people not answer any of them. And it's like, nope, that's not going to work. Okie dokie. I posted a pic of the curtains, had to curve them to put in pick, and well, it's dark, so not the greatest, but you can see. Okay, no problem. I'll check it out. Off for a looky look, Pam. Where is it going to be? In Georgia. I kept reading, but wasn't sure how to answer. I love the needle point and sew, and I also have done door wreaths. Now that's awesome. Miley. Okay, she's like really tearing into her bed now. Hold on a second. Ow, 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 ow. Miley, stop. She's like tearing into the actual zipper part of her bed. Oh, I should go get her toys so I could throw them at her. I know that sounds horrible, but they're plushy toys. I mean, come on, they're not going to hurt her. Where is it going to be in Georgia? I can't remember the name of the city again. Hold on a second. Map of Georgia. I don't know which map of these is gonna. I'm not gonna be able to open that. What am I really? Oh, my phone is like No, that's not what I wanted. Map of Georgia. Let's see. Oh, this isn't. I know some people in Rome and I think someone in Dalton, but this map doesn't work. Well, that just sucks. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask my mom again, and then I can let you know. Why am I thinking it was north of Atlanta? No, it couldn't have been north of Atlanta. Maybe it could have been north of Atlanta. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask my mom again, and then I can let you know. Oh my, your curtain is going to look fab and one of a kind, which is awesome. Wait a minute, I gotta go look. Better put USA and maybe get. Oh, you're right. Thankfully, it came up with USA, but that was a valid point. Yeah, I know. I know someone in Dalton, but I don't know if that was going to be somebody that was actually going to be part of it. But hold on, I want to see. I want to see the picture now. Oh wow, yeah, that's going to look amazing. What are you? What yarn are you? Why can't I? Why can't I zoom in? Well, that's just silly. This is my phone. Let me zoom in. I can't tell what that yarn is. Wow, that's going to look beautiful. Oh, Universe Color 13. I just read what you wrote. Wow, Pam, that's awesome. Yes, it is. Thank you. It's not a good choice. I mean, it is, but guests are taking forever. Yes, that would take forever. But yes, I'll respond later. But wow, that's just all I gotta say is wow. It's sparkly. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, somebody's in Rome, and wherever we were going to be, I think was within like a half hour. Oh, I think they're in Rome. Almost positive they're in Rome. Can't remember. I don't know, but as soon as I figure it out, I'll let you know. And again, we were hoping for fall, but with funds the way they are right now, like tight is like, yeah, I don't know that it'll be fall. We have to figure everything out, but um, anyway, but yay! So I got 2 new members on Facebook, so that's awesome, and I'm glad you shared that picture. I can't wait to see what it looks like done. Uh, but it was hard for me to imagine what it would before, and especially before you said the 12 point. It was hard for me to imagine exactly like what the curtains would look like. But now, yeah, that's awesome. Awesome sauce. Anyway, so yeah, so who knows who Baby Groot or who Groot is? Crap, what's the name of the movie he's from? Um, oh, what movie is Groot from? Groot in. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. Why did I just tell you that? You guys can look it up. But who knows who Groot is? So I have like this sandy yarn. It's the Parfait Chunky. He's a Marvel character, yes. Um, I have it in the Parfait Chunky. Which green was I going to do for his leaves? Because the pattern has a couple of leaves on him, but I don't think I have the right green here. Darn it. No, I don't think that was the one. But I'm looking forward to making him. The only thing is, oh, is that the pattern right there? Hold on. Let me see if this is the pattern. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Nope, that's, where the heck is the, oh yeah, it may be here. Ow, ow, ow. Ouch. Nope, maybe not. Oh, son of a biscuit, where is it then? Well, that just sucks. I don't know where the pattern is now. I gotta find it. Like, stuff went underneath there. Now I gotta go get it. Yes, I've seen many groups. Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's a Katie's pattern. The only thing is I want to double strand the Parfait Chunky so that he's a little bit bigger than like Tiny, because Parfait Chunky is tiny. I'm sorry, it is not a super chunky if you ask me. Oh. I wish I had a Bernat blanket. No, I don't want to open this one. Hold on. Oh, oh. Okay, I thought I opened this, but clearly not. Sorry, guys. No, you're ripping the bag. Darn it. Oh, man. It like totally ripped it. I'm going to find something else. Anyway, this is supposed to be super chunky. And yes, if you look at it here, you may think it's thicker. It's really not. When you're working with it, it's so thin. You would think a super chunky would make a decent size Ami. No, not so much if you're using Parfait Chunky. But I so absolutely love it. I love the colors it's available in. I love how soft it is. It's so fun to work with. I also love the loops and threads. Oh my goodness, I'm always forgetting the name of it. The loops and threads. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How many times have I brought this up, and how many times? Sweet Snuggles. I love the Sweet Snuggles. That is nice and thick. The only thing is their color availability or the color options aren't there. Now, there is supposed to be a Parfait XL, I think, which is supposed to be closer to, I believe, the Sweet Snuggles. But again, the color options aren't there. Now, this is the hibiscus, I think. Yeah. This one is just so fun and so just pink and pretty, and yeah, this is just awesome. But it's just so soft. It's so soft. I do love working with it, but I prefer double stranding it. And then also sometimes double stranding this with a single strand of the pixie dust, which is the sparkle. The only thing is I know for a fact I had the pink. It didn't match perfectly, but I know I had it, and I cannot find the pink sparkle anywhere. But so yeah, but anyway, I have a lot of those like more fun colors because I was wanting to do the Katie's oh my goodness, unicorn, and is it the dragon? I think it's the dragon, the unicorn and the dragons, but I've yet to make them because I just haven't had a chance to. And the bunny, I still haven't finished because I redid the start of the body from where the legs come up because it's supposed to be a no-sew pattern. You do the two legs separately and then you attach them and then you just continue working in the round. But when you get to a certain point on it, it says to make sure that the back stitch is perfectly centered in the back. And no matter what I do, it doesn't center. Even with the increases and everything, it will not stay center. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it's driving me up a wall. I've sent her a message. I've asked her questions, and she hasn't responded. I know she's on vacation or she's with family right now, and because her husband is active duty and has been living in Tokyo. I think he's stationed there for a year, but he's home for a couple of weeks. So they're like basically with family. So she's taking some time off from social media, and I get that, but I'm just frustrated because I can't get an answer from anybody as to what it is I could possibly be doing wrong. And I have the right stitch count. Everything. Yeah, it's just not working. So I'm like, this just sucks. I can't go any further with it because I tried to continue with it, and it does in fact need to be centered. And for it to work out well, and it's not. And yeah, it's just driving me batty. So is anybody still here? I mean, I know it says there's 10 people here, but you guys are so ridiculously quiet today. It's not even funny. I mean, it is actually almost funny because normally you guys at least are a little bit chit chatty at some point in the evening. But yes, I can't. I'm just like, yeah, trying to think. I'm here. Okay, thank you. I'm just so excited to have you. Oh man, my calf just cramped up big time. Ow, ow, ow. I'm here just quiet. That's fine. I'm here, but about to head to bed because got to work in the morning. Blah. Yeah, that sucks. But I get it. I totally understand. Ow, man, my calf. It is just so weird after starting this med that I started having even more issues with my leg. And I am so praying it's not a blood clot or a DVT, although this medication, at least from what I've been able to find, isn't known to cause them. So knock on wood, praying it's not. But of course, that's what we have on our brain since my mom has a couple. And it's just made me like super paranoid. Hey, I've tried to get chat topics going lately. I know you have, and I appreciate that. And nobody wants to play trivia, so that always brings up, conversation. But I totally understand. I mean, with only having a couple people in here, and this is the problem, is because I'm not active on my channel, I'm not getting shared out to people anymore, and it's going to take me so long to get traffic back into my videos and stuff because I have been away, and it's just, yeah, I have, and I mean, there really isn't an answer that I'm getting. They told me that the chances of it actually being the medication causing the issue is slim to none, although I am very different, so it could be, but yeah, and my primary is booked up right now, so he doesn't have. I mean, I'm trying to see if they'll squeeze me in, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. You know what? I don't know if Wanda knows that I'm live. Oh, yeah, she must have fallen asleep. But yeah, it's a frustrating situation because the medicine for the most part seems to be working, even though I really shouldn't even be feeling the effects yet. It should take a couple weeks, but I already am. It's just that it's like all of a sudden overnight I sprained my calf as though I was at the gym for like hours working out. And I'm like, okay, I didn't maybe got up to go to the bathroom once, and I do that every night multiple times, and I've never had this issue. And yeah, but I'm just grateful that the whole leg issue that I was having Friday, I think it was, has at least subsided a little, so that I'm grateful for. But I really don't want to have to wear this boot tomorrow. What was I needing to do tomorrow? Aldi. But I also have to do my videos. Like, too much going on. It is hard. Please, if you have a friend that might like to come in, please share Natalie's live chat. Thank you, Leanne. Maybe low potassium. It's been fine. And the other thing is it's just there. And it's not cramping. It's actually like a sprained muscle. But who knows? My body's so wacko. I'm trying to get in to get blood work because the one lab that we have here doesn't take my insurance, so I always pay cash at my doctor's office, but it's not cheap, even just to do a CBC panel and like my A1C and stuff. So yeah, right now I don't have the extra for his copay because he doesn't take my insurance. None of my doctors take my insurance, so it's a frustrating situation. But yeah, it's frustrating. Oh my gosh, if my medication comes in anything but white. I have issues. Different fillers for green, pink, etc. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. That would be very difficult to do because so many pills do come in different colors, whether it's a tablet or especially if it's a capsule. But that would be, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. That's rough. Yeah. My issue is just oftentimes having the opposite side effect or symptoms or whatever to conditions and medications and metabolizing medications faster so they're not as effective at all and or for the normal length of time they're supposed to be, and of course whether it's new doctors or whatever don't believe that that's the case, even though I have so much documented information showing otherwise. But hey, what do I know? Anyway, it's all frustrating. It's all frustrating. That's all I gotta say. It's all frustrating. Wait a minute. She didn't respond. She didn't even see the message. Hold on a second. My sweet friend. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see if Christy's around. Hit send. I have been forgetting to hit send on messages. If you're around, except her kids are probably wanting to go to sleep and she's not going to be able to be around, but that's okay. But that, my concern is with like new medications is because my body is so different, is what can I expect? Because sometimes I will get not necessarily the most common, but like the third or fourth common side effects to a new medication. And like, or what am I going to get? Is it going to be more common or is it going to be like totally opposite, off the wall type stuff? And it's just, it makes me very leery, especially when they're, one of my doctors is wanting to start something new. But, sometimes you got to try certain things. But Walgreens changes manufacturers and I end up with different sizes and colors, never sure what I'm looking at. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, CVS does that every so often. My pharmacy does that every so often. Yeah, it can be frustrating, especially if you have an issue with like flip-flops. But I'm guessing they would have that in your charts that it needs to be white. But I mean, are you able to get all pills in white, or do you have to then change manufacturers or something? That would be very difficult. I don't envy you for that. That's rough. Hold on, I gotta take something, which hopefully doesn't end up putting me to sleep. Which actually, if it does, it would be fabuloso. But no, what I mean, oh, do all pills come in white? So that sucks. That really sucks. Sorry. Yeah, there are so many things. So many things that people can react to, and so many things have so many fillers. It's not even funny. I mean, and that in and of itself could be what sets off a chain reaction of stuff. I mean, I don't know. It can be really scary, especially these days, like especially with new medications and stuff. There's so many, I don't know. I hear more. With certain things, I hear good things, about certain like newer medications, like, oh my gosh, that's fantastic or whatever. But I hear more either scary or simply ineffective, or like just more things against newer medications than tried and true medications that have been around for a while. I had IV drips in December, 10,000 hours later, everyone believed me. Wow. That's just, see, it shouldn't take that. It shouldn't take that, if you ask me. But, what do I know? The pharmacy kept saying it's the same. See, it drives me nuts that people don't listen to the patient who knows their body, who knows what's going on. I mean, it's just a very, 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 very frustrating thing for me, because who knows better than the person that's dealing with whatever the situation is, whether it's a condition or whether it's reactions to medications or whether it's whatever. Only the patient knows, and they know their bodies well enough to be able to tell you at least the gist of whatever's going on. But sometimes it's like the patient's the last person anybody listens to, and that I don't think it's right, but it is what it is. And I can get onto a big soapbox for that, and yeah, we're not going to go there. But what happened? Huh. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I should have written down. There were a couple other things that were just like kind of off the wall, which is what this entire live has been, is just off the wall stuff. But I didn't write them down for whatever reason. I was drinking pickle juice just to keep up my blood pressure. It was at rock bottom. Holy crap. See, that just should never happen. That should never happen. It should never happen. But wait a minute. I remember somebody telling me something about pickle juice. I did not realize it was something that can either bring up or stabilize blood pressure. That's kind of awesome. There are so many, old wives' tales or whatever that people say, oh, well, no, that's not, that doesn't work. Do you know how many actually do work? So many. I mean, right off the top of my head, I can't think of any, simply because my brain is already, actually very tired. So, but I would take something that if my grandmother said, take this for XYZ, honestly, I would trust in that almost more than current crap that is available or around. It will bring it up slow enough without shock. Well, that's good. I'm glad you were doing that, but you shouldn't have had to get to a point where you needed to drink pickle juice to slowly bring up your blood pressure. But at least you had that to be able to do. But yeah, that just, I don't know. Actually, I feel like I should do roll call again. Ow. Man, my leg is sore. And when I touch it, like if I rub my hand up against it, it feels like I have bruises on it, but I don't. At least I didn't earlier. I guess I haven't checked it now, but it's just very sore to the touch, which is frustrating because anything I put my leg up against just kind of irritates it and it makes it uncomfortable. But anyway, you know what? I think I may actually call it early tonight because my leg is really bothering me sitting here, and I think I need to go lay down and raise it and put some ice on it. But hi, Natalie. I've been lurking for a while, but going to go to sleep listening to you. You're so sweet. Hey, Jen, welcome. How are you? I'm glad you've been here lurking and trying to go to sleep listening to me. You know, there are actually a couple of people that do, I don't want to say put me to sleep because that sounds negative. I don't mean it in a negative way. It's just they have such a, one person has a soothing voice and the other person, it's like, I don't know if it's their, I don't want to say tempo, that's the wrong word, but it's just, I don't know, it's something about their voice, or maybe it's their, I don't want to say accent because they don't really have an accent, but something about it, just like Bob Ross, my ex-husband used to be able he would try to find him on TV, which now he tries to find him on YouTube. But he would try to find him on TV and just listen to him, you know, the way he spoke and the brush strokes against the canvas and, you know, everything. Used to really help put him to sleep. But yeah. Okay. I'm glad you're doing okay, Jen. You take care. You look pretty tired and flat. The meds are working. I'm not necessarily like tired from like a medicinal tired. I think I'm just drained because my leg is just really bothering me. Thankfully it's not my entire, I mean, although if I rub my thigh, like just run my hand up against my thigh, like underneath, like the back of my thigh, it's a little sensitive, but it's more my calf. I'm grateful that I'm not having the ache, but I think that this has just been draining me so much that, yeah, but I think I'm going to go ahead and lay down, raise my leg and put some ice on it again. And that's been helping for the most part, but that's another reason why I'm staying positive. It's not, you know, something more serious, because everything I've been told or have ever been told, or, you know, more recently been reading, especially with trying to get more educated with the DVTs and stuff that my mom has and stuff, is that if traditional like at-home remedies aren't working, then it would be more of a cause for concern, versus if they are working, it's likely more of an injury or a strained muscle or something like that. But yeah, Forensic Files, it's the voice and I'm out like a light. I've only watched like, ow, felt like something bit me in the back. A couple of episodes of Forensic Files, but I totally get what you're saying. But yeah, anyway, so I do think yes, pain does drain our energy. Please try to stay in touch, but I understand it's hard when you're so very busy. Don't forget you list items tomorrow. Don't forget to, my list of items tomorrow. Yes. Primarily doing my videos and trying to get them posted tomorrow. So just remember everything we went through and all the questions I asked for a reason. And yeah, but I promise I'll stay in touch. I need to be better at that. And I need to get back into my groove with social media, because right now, seriously, my jaw dropped when I saw my views and my watch time. I was like, holy crap, I've never seen them this low. But yeah, so I really need to get my tuchus into gear and get that rolling again. But I really do appreciate all of you guys having been here. Thank you so much for all of your support, your continued thoughts and prayers. Everything. Debbie, I don't know if Debbie's still here, but just in case, thank you, Debbie, for this awesome box. I can't wait to show my mom everything tomorrow. I really do appreciate it. I love that it was all watermelon themed. That was awesome. You really didn't have to do that, but thank you very much. And sorry, it sounded like, like a gagging reflex, like if you're about to throw up. I thought Miley was, but she looks like she's sound asleep. Anyway, everybody continues to be in our thoughts and prayers as always, every day. So thank you all for everything. I'll watch from the beginning. Thanks. I appreciate that. Good night, beautiful. Take care of you. Thank you, Jen. You do the same. And yeah, if you guys don't mind running one of my playlists, I would appreciate it. I have one with all of my videos, which is like 480 something, I think. I wouldn't expect you to run those, but I do have like my videos separated into lives or all videos, or I think I have like my, I think I have my local yarn shop tours, stuff like that. I have a bunch of different playlists and stuff all separated out, but and your auction thing, something for Granny D, was it? And something for us to share out about it too, a video I thought you mentioned. Yeah, I need to do the video I've been wanting to do for the last 2 weeks. I need to finally do that tomorrow, as well as a quick video for talking about the auction and when it's going to be, so that people can go ahead and share that out, which would include Granny D. Because I can share it on my community tab, and then I'll just send it to her in Messenger, or she can share it from my community tab onto her community tab. But yes, thank you. You know what? Let me take pictures of those so I can make my list. But I'll work on the list tomorrow. But anyway, thank you again, everybody, so incredibly much for everything. Miley says bye to her peeps, even though she's sleeping, but she does say good night to her peeps. My mom did say to say good night to you guys. She commented in the beginning, but then fell asleep. There was something I just thought of. Oh, well. Remember, for every season, there's reason to crochet. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. As always, if you need extra prayers but don't want to share publicly, email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. We will add you to our private prayer list. Just let me know if you don't mind me sharing it as an anonymous prayer so that other people can also pray. Wow, my throat got really dry. And I still have my prayer list. I tried to make sure anybody that I know needs extra prayers, that I say extra prayers, but otherwise everybody's included in them. And put my earbuds in at night. I will run you tonight as long as I go back to the beginning. Okay, Leanne, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Love you all. Go lay down and rest your legs. Take care of Mom Miley. I will. Thank you, Becky. You take care of you also. Leanne, you take care of you. And Jen, flip-flops, who has been in here most recently. Anyway, everybody, take care of yourselves. Love you. Prayers for all who need them. Yes, thank you. And if you guys want to be added to my Christmas card list, if you are not sure that I have your address, feel free to go ahead and email that to me as well, and I will add you to my handy dandy address book, which is getting so full. Arnie, yes, and prayers, Arnie, for you as well as your mom and your family. Got you here next time. Please bring a friend. Yes, thank you very much, Leanne. That would be awesome if you guys did bring a friend. As of right now, I think my next Tuesday, I should be here next Tuesday. If for some reason that changes and I won't be able to make it, I will post on my community tab as well as my Facebook group. So if you show up here on Tuesday night and I'm not here, go check one of those places. You will get the information. But as of right now, I'm pretty sure Tuesday night is not going to be an issue. And then we have a Hasten, welcome. I was actually just about to leave. I'm starting to get tired, just because I'm so drained and my leg is bothering me. But I need to go put it up and put some ice on it. But welcome, my friend, as I'm leaving. Oh, Nightson, we are just saying goodbye. I know, I feel bad, but I mean, I know I've ended up staying in the past when somebody just shows up. But yeah, I really need to go lay down. Can't remember where I was, but yeah. If I'm not here Tuesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, check my community tab and Facebook page, and I will make sure to post it there. But as of right now, that shouldn't be an issue. And I will try to get the video up about the auction tomorrow so you guys can share it. Thank you so incredibly much for sharing it, even though I've been horrible at everything lately. But I do greatly appreciate those of you that are willing to share it. Hi and Bison. But yeah, so I'll talk to you guys soon. If I'm up to it, I'm not going to even promise it. If I'm up to it, maybe I'll hop on over the weekend, but I don't know that that'll happen this weekend. But you never know. It may be an impromptu live, which of course I will post on my Facebook group and community tab. But yeah, okay, my leg is starting to really bother me. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you all so incredibly much again for all of your continued thoughts and prayers for my mom, as well as myself and Miley. My mom is actually doing really well. I mean, she's still so tired and so drained from the last chemo. And she's hating the blood thinner injections I'm having to give her twice a day in her belly. But we know it's got to happen. So she just has pulled up her big girl panties and just, dealing with it. So, but otherwise, yeah, she just can't wait she can't wait to get her taste buds back, because everything tastes off, as well as getting her hair to grow back, which I think it's actually starting to do. So that's awesome. I don't know why my throat is getting so dry all of a sudden. Anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys for everything. I love you guys dearly and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, and I will see you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye.